Hi guys, it's Jess and welcome to House Reorganization 2018. Yay! So these bins, I had them in that grocery haul I posted right before this. I'll link it below just in case you're interested. These bins are going to be used, a vital part of House Reorganization 2018. So what the bins are going to be used for, first of all, we got to get Moana boat out of here for at least a little bit. Fold it back up. I'm going to be putting everything on this shelf into those bins. She's not playing with stuff on this shelf a ton anymore, so I think it's fine to store it. And I need to use this shelf for something else. Mess that has just kind of been gaining steam over the last 6 months. So yeah, here is my current pile of mess that is just, it's like music. A lot of my music that I've been using for work is over here. There's coupons, there's some various Rachel things. All my CDs, which I still listen to, are over here, just in a pile. I need to organize those. All this needs to be organized. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move that shelf from the living room over here. We're gonna see how this goes. Because originally I was like, oh, I should buy a shelf. And I'm like, well, why do I need to buy a shelf when we already have one that we may not need to use? So we're going to just kind of see how all this goes. And I'm also, I don't think I'm going to take a lot of video of this, but I'm also going to be taking down the Easter decorations and St. Patrick's decorations finally and putting up my summer decorations. And there'll be a whole other video of, you know, my summer decorations, which stay up for about 6 months. All right, here is Adam, who won't be with us too long because he has to go to work, but he's gonna help me move the shelf. And we gotta get all this stuff in here, well, these bins. Yeah, those, yeah, they stay. Yeah, the CDs stay. CD player will stay. Yes, we still listen to CDs and CD players. I'm gonna dust the whole, oh. I'm gonna dust all the shelf before, of course, we move it over, but. While he does that, I'm gonna move this stuff out of the way and then we'll get the shelf in place. All right, some cleared out space. All this pile I'm gonna have to go through. All right, let's get the shelf on over. All right. Nice. You can even move it over a little bit if you want, closer to the desk. No, closer to the desk. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Nice. That fits nicely. Cool. And there's still room for her stove too. I could move her stove over in the corner there. Cool. How exciting. Empty corner. Wow, that shelf has been there for a really long time. And here's all the bins packed up. And of course, you'll still be able to play with all this stuff. It just won't be on the shelf, which I really don't think is necessary. All right. Well, there's the new corner of the living room with the bins. All right, but now I gotta do some work in the kitchen. Okay, well, giant pile is gone. We've got a nice little garbage bag there for some stuff that was garbage in the pile. There wasn't too much though. And this is what it looks like. Much better than a giant pile of stuff on the ground. We also used to kind of just pile stuff up on the desk or on the printer, and you know, that just wasn't good. We had to keep moving stuff around all the time. So here's what we've got. All right, up here, I kind of tried to put the stuff I use the most on the top. So I put our music for choir here and choir folders here. I have an open space here. Down here I have a Rachel shelf, doll hospital. She wants to admit one of her American girls to the doll hospital using some of her birthday money. That's probably going to be another video eventually. Some Rachel stuff here, some school stuff, and you know, various other things for her. My gaggle of CDs. This is some of my other music that I don't use as much, and some extra folders that I use occasionally. Down here is the Jess Various shelf. My sister's screenplay for her movie is here that I'm in, and some other organizational notebooks and stuff like that. Coupon stuff, I just kind of really, that was a lot of the garbage, was old coupons. I'm going to really try to keep up with it. I say that every time, but I thought putting them in just a folder instead of a box would keep it more organized. Over here I just put her play food and play dishes and stuff that go with the stove, which is still has plenty of space to play with, so. Okay, but I think this needs one more touch just to make it a little more personal. So look who's decided to come on over. It's my Frozen Funko Pop vinyls. Yeah, they used to live on top of the entertainment unit, but as you can see, Mario has taken it over. I graciously gave it up to him. So my Frozen ones used to go over there. So I knew I was gonna eventually be getting a shelf in there, so I just took them off for the time being. But now it's time for them to go to their new house. So let's see how this goes. Ah, that looks awesome. And they have so much space now, and I have more space in case I get more, or if I wanna move some of my other pops over, or get some more in the future. Yay, there's everybody. Lots of Olafs, of course. Olaf with kittens is newer from Olaf's Frozen Adventure. And I also decided to bring over these guys. Now, these guys you probably haven't seen before. We haven't really seen any of these before. But they were on my bookshelves, and they were kind of just shoved in the bottom. I didn't have a good spot for them. And they fit perfectly here. I have you know, this little Olaf set from Frozen Fever, and some plushies and a Tsum Tsum, and the cardboard Olaf I put together myself. Thank you very much. This looks awesome here. I'm so excited. The whole Frozen collection has finally come together. I just need to find a good spot for my big Olafs. I should get another like shelf up there and put my big Olafs up there. But anyway, so I hope you guys liked this video of reorganizing, House Reorganization 2018. There should be much more to come with the reorganization for the house, and also some fun things are coming up too, so stay tuned. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.